out his eyes. Did you think I'd be out here on the frontier without good reason? Yes, Rome needs a strong frontier. No, Rome doesn't need unwashed barbarians at her gates. So, that's why I'm here, the leader of the Julii, to bring Roman order to stinking Gauls. Revenge? That'd be good too. This war against the Gauls won't last long. And when it's done, I've got plans. This is all about power. Power in Rome. Going down that road means dealing with all my rivals. The Senate, the Greeks, those Carthaginian elephant riders, the Scipii and the Brutii families too. After all, the man who controls Rome rules the world. And one day, I will be emperor.
This scroll shows you the known details of the settlement. Details of the governor in command, the buildings and the composition of the garrison are available from this scroll. Details of individual items may be missing in the case of neutral or enemy settlements, but a skillful spy may be able to discover any missing information.
Imperator!
Right-click to move your army to any part of the highlighted area. Attack by right-clicking on a rival's army or settlement. Merge with a friendly army by moving to the same spot. Embark on a fleet at a coast by moving onto it. This scroll shows you details of a given general in your faction. The small panel at the top shows his rank, name and current skill levels. Beneath are listed his retinue, traits, and details of any mercenaries that are available for hire at the time.
Imperator!
Manual recruitment can only take place when a governor is present in a settlement. If there is no permanent governor in place, you may wish to queue up units for training. Left-click on a unit to add it to the recruitment queue and again to remove it. You can change the order of training by left-clicking and dragging unit icons in the queue. You will not be able to train any units if there are too few men.
General! Sir! General! 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 Orders? Leaving the army! Onward! Joining forces! Prepare to ambush! Imperator! Onward! Prepare to ambush! General! Imperator! Move out! Orders? Sir! General! Imperator! General! General!
At your service.
General! 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 Forward! Imperator! March! Joining forces!
Yes, Master. On my way.
Your Honor, without delay. Moves depleted, sir.
Sir! Aye, Captain. Imperator! Engage the enemy! Besieging settlements, sir! Rebellious slaves may think of victory, but we should make them think kindly of their masters' whips. They are dead men. Some of us will soon lie dead. The rest will drink to their memory, but, as always, we Romans will fight with honor!
Remember, the goal here is to capture the settlement, not destroy it. Buildings destroyed on the battlefield will also be destroyed on the campaign map. To capture the settlement, either kill or rout the entire enemy army, or reach the central plaza and hold it. You have pressed the Fire at Will button for the first time. This toggles Fire at Will on and off for the selected troops. Toggle Fire at Will off if you wish to preserve ammunition.
Forward! General! Forward! Units! Units! Forward! Units! Units! Fire at Will! Position! Forward! Archers! Units! Units! Move out! Forward!
You've pressed the Guard Mode button for the first time. This toggles Guard Mode on and off for the selected troops. In Guard Mode, the unit will fight defensively, try to maintain their formation when attacked, and won't chase the enemy if they run away. You have pressed the Skirmish Mode button for the first time. This button toggles Skirmish Mode on and off for the selected troops. When in Skirmish Mode, troops will avoid getting into hand-to-hand combat by keeping their distance from enemy troops. Missile troops, like archers, are always in skirmish mode unless you turn it off. For example, if you want them to stand and fight. Possible to set alight arrows to rain fire and death down upon the enemy. Flaming arrows have reduced accuracy but are more devastating when they land and have a greater effect on morale. Left-click the Show Me How button to see how to do this.
Move out! Hurry! Has started. Units! Cease fire! Units! Fire at will!
Lower quality infantry are useful for engaging and holding the enemy in place while you go round their side or rear. But the lower the troop quality, the less time you have before they break and rout.
The enemy general flees! Press forward so the spirit of his army is broken too!
Once your men are in combat, you can make them break off just by right-clicking on a point behind them. Make sure you click well back though, or the unit will stop too close to the enemy. This can be a useful trick if your men are faster than the enemies. Otherwise, it will likely be a disaster. However, there will always be a few men who ignore the order, so a few losses are inevitable.
The gods be praised! The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches!
General! Move out! Run! Move out!
The enemy show their true...
You've won the battle, but should try to kill as many of the enemy as possible before they escape. As this is just a mopping up operation, you may want to play this out using one of the increased speed settings. Left-click on Show Me How to see how this is done. From this scroll, you can choose to view the battle statistics or return to the campaign map. If you have fought a custom battle, click on the Movie Camera button to save a replay of the action. Replays can be viewed via the Load Game option, accessed from the main front-end menu.
Victory! Rome has conquered! Out of move, sir.
When you capture a settlement, you can deal with your new conquest in 3 ways: occupation, enslavement, or extermination. Occupation puts the population to work for you straight away within the settlement. Enslavement sends half the people from this settlement to other governed settlements to live and work there. Extermination automatically kills 3/4 of the inhabitants. Manual construction can only take place when a governor is present in the settlement. If there is no permanent governor in place, you may wish to queue up buildings for construction. Left-click on a building's picture to add it to the construction queue, and again to remove it. You can move buildings in the queue to change construction order by dragging and dropping within the queue. Right-click on a building's picture to view its description.
General!
This scroll shows you the known details of an allied, neutral, or enemy character, his skills, retainers, character traits, and job. If he is a general or admiral, any intelligence on the composition of his army or fleet is displayed here. This scroll details your financial performance throughout the season, taking account of recruitment, construction, wages, trade, taxes, farming, and natural resources. The total profit for the season is displayed at the bottom of the scroll. This will be red in the case of a negative value. This scroll enables you to view the tradable goods in your settlement, as well as income from farming, mining and trade with other settlements.
Orders, Imperator, Daryl, march!
Left-click on my portrait in the scroll to ask for advice on what unit to recruit next from this settlement.
Yes.
Yes, Master. Secrecy is assured.
You're on at once.
This scroll shows you the known details of an allied, neutral or enemy army or fleet. Any question marks indicate details that are currently hidden from you. A skillful spy may be able to discover the missing information. Left-click on my portrait in the scroll to ask for advice on what to build next in this settlement.
Yes, master.
You can obtain better quality weapons and armour for your men by constructing a blacksmith, armourer or foundry in this settlement. Once complete, these buildings provide superior equipment for all new units trained here.
Sir! Sir! Imperator, march! Imperator, Imperator, onward! No more moves, sir! Sir! Orders! Forward! Combining troops! Out of moves, sir! Orders?
Yes, master.
Orders?
It is important that you move swiftly to repel enemy armies when they invade your territory. If left standing in a region, an army will automatically inflict damage to the surrounding countryside, destroying roads, farms, mines, ports and natural resources. This will in turn affect trade income and population growth to your settlements.
Sir! Onward! Imperator, move out! Orders? Onward! Out of moves, sir. Imperator! Imperator? Orders? Move out! Imperator? Onward! Sir! Prepare to ambush.
The strength of an army is shown on its banner. The more colour on the banner, the more men are present. Any stars next to the army show the command rating of its general.
Imperator! Attack! Besieging settlement, sir! Settlement under siege, sir! General, move out! Joining forces! General! Move out! Orders! General, attack! The day has dawned, grim and terrible. But how much more terrible to be facing Romans such as us? Even now, fear must weaken the bowels of our foes. Today we go into battle against the Gauls, warriors both worthy and brave in equal measure. On this field stand half of all our warriors, and brave men you are to a man. With so many brothers in arms here, we can do no less than give our all for victory. And that is what we will all do. For victory! They think their walls are enough to stop us. They should think again. We have a slight advantage in numbers, but no lives can be thrown away today. We cannot afford such profligacy. Those people have never met us on a field of battle. After today, they will flee at the sound of our approach. When I set my heart on an attack, I do so knowing that I will win, that my men will win, that victory is within reach. All we need to do is stretch out and grasp the foe firmly by the throat. By this...
Siege equipment is automatically deployed for you. The unit selected to control it has a ram's head icon in the corner of its unit card. If you would like a different unit to control the equipment, select the unit currently in control and left-click the Special Ability button. The unit will drop the equipment. To assign a new unit, simply select its unit card, mouse over the siege equipment and right-click on it when the hand icon becomes visible. Left-click on
General! General! Forward! Archers! Ram!
The enemy have brought up...
Your general inspires troops by his presence. Keep him close behind his troops, particularly where the fight will be hard, or where there are especially terrifying enemies.
General! General!
Our soldiers are at the walls! Now they must batter a way through! Our soldiers are at the gates! Now they must batter a way through! Gate is down! Our battering ram has done its work! Ram order completed! Show no mercy! The enemy walls are down! Make sure their soldiers are buried beneath the ruins!
Your siege weapons have knocked through a section of the enemy settlement's walls. Divert your heaviest troops to attack the breach. Without haste, the defenders will be ready and your advantage lost.
Great gods! Our soldiers have done well this day! The walls are taken!
Press the cancel order button for the first time. This cancels orders for the selected units and makes them stop where they are. You could cavalry causes extra casualties when first charging in due to the impetus of their attack. A cycle of charge, withdraw, charge causes maximum casualties for minimum losses. Repeat until done.
The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches! But in battle, it's beyond belief! General flees! Press forward so the spirit of his army is broken too! Is running away. This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it's beyond belief. Be praised! The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches! The army is in flight! Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield!
Your general is in difficulty. Send help or withdraw him from combat. If he is killed, your army may panic and run.
under attack!
Use flaming arrows against wavering enemy troops. We'll kill less, as archers can't fire flaming arrows as quickly, but fear of the flames may cause the enemy to turn and flee.
The enemy show their true virtue. They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men. This is a heroic victory, worthy of Roman arms!
Settlement captured! Imperator!
Your Honor?
Orders? Imperator!
Units that have suffered losses in battle or whose equipment has been superseded can be retrained to bring them back up to full strength. To retrain a unit, left-click the button in the recruitment section of the settlement.
Darrow! Orders? 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 Darrow! Darrow! Engage the enemy! Victory! Imperator! 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 Darrow! Imperator! Attack! Victory! Sir! March! Imperator! Onward! Orders? Sir! Darrow!
Once a character or army is moving towards their target, you can double their speed with an additional left or right click on the target.
Sir! Imperator! Sir! Out of move! Imperator?
Use this scroll to review the economic conditions in a settlement, change the tax rate, adjust the frequency of gladiatorial games, and maintain the construction queue. Left-click on the Recruitment Construction toggle button to switch to the recruitment queue. Use backspace to stop the movement of your characters or armies on the campaign map.
Sir! General! Sir! Engage the enemy! Victory! Sir! Sir! Engage the enemy! These Gauls do not need your fear. Cold steel will bring them down, just like any other men. They stand alone!
It's always a good idea to keep a portion of your army in reserve. They can reinforce points where you are threatened and take advantage of enemy weak points. Cavalry are usually the best reserves as they can react most quickly. Your general's bodyguard makes a powerful reserve.
Unit! Group dismissed! Dismissed! Velites! General! General! Units! Hastani! General! 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 Velites! General! Units! Units! March! General!
Hourglass shows how much time is left before the battle ends. The attacker must rout or destroy the defender within the time limit or lose the battle. The defender has only to keep the attacker at bay until the sands run down in order to claim victory.
March! Get under attack! Units, march!
Focus your missile fire on a small section of the enemy army. It will create a weak spot you can hit with your best troops. The enemy rout will start there.
Attacking us!
Units! Forward!
Has started. March! Has started. March! March! Move out!
General!
Has started. Has started. Has started. Has started.
Move out! We're being attacked!
Forward! Move! Units! Units! Move out!
General! Get under attack!
Has started. gods have filled the heart of the enemy general with fear. Now he flees the field like a coward. The gods be praised! The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches! The gods be praised! The enemy's hearts are full of fear, and now they flee!
Light cavalry make excellent bait. You can lure the enemy into ambushes, draw units out of position in their line, or just make them tire themselves out chasing you.
This is a
Victory! Sir! General! Sir! Orders? General! Orders? Leaving the army! Move out! Imperator! Forward! Out of move, sir!
It is important to regularly review the happiness of your population. Happiness is measured through public order and a steady population growth. Managing the tax rate is an important factor in maintaining a happy, loyal populace.
Sir! Imperator! Forward! Out of move, sir!
View the results of this battle in detail by clicking on the Battle Statistics button in the bottom left-hand corner of this scroll. Click on the tick button to continue your campaign.
Retreat! Imperator!
Build farms to ensure a good harvest and roads to enable trade between your settlements. Building a trader, market or forum maximises your trade profits. Click the Trade Summary scroll button on the left of the settlement details.
General, sir! March! Out of move, sir! General! General! Onward! Orders! Move out! Orders! Prepare for battle!
You have selected a target outside the green highlighted area. This means your character cannot reach his target.
Orders! Onward!
Left-click on Graphics options to add or remove graphical effects and change the resolution of the campaign map and battlefields. Left-click on Sound options to change sound effects and music levels. Load or save a campaign or exit to the main front-end menus by left-clicking the appropriate buttons. Units that have suffered losses in battle or whose equipment has been superseded.
General! Move out! Imperator! Prepare for battle! Besieging settlement, sir! Settlement under siege, sir!
At your service. Secrecy is assured. Out of moves, sir.
Use the spacebar to speed up movement of all characters or armies on the campaign map. Press the spacebar again to slow them down again.
Imperator! Engage the enemy!
Winning a battle isn't just about troop numbers.
Pull back! Lift the siege! No more... Orders!
Imperator! Forward! Out of move, sir!
General, engage the enemy! Brave warriors! I have won great renown through leading men to victory. I see no units. Await.
Siege equipment is automatically deployed for you. The unit selected to control it has a ram's head icon in the corner of its unit card. If you would like a different unit to control the equipment, select the unit currently in control and left-click the Special Ability button. The unit will drop the equipment. To assign a new unit, simply select its unit card, mouse over the siege equipment, and right-click on it when the hand icon becomes visible.
Forward! Move out! Forward! Forward! Move out! Forward! Move out!
Our soldiers are at the walls! Now they must batter a way through! Our soldiers have reached the gates with a battering ram! soldiers are at the walls! Now they must batter a way through!
You've pressed the Special Unit Abilities button for the first time. This turns on any special formations or abilities of the unit you have selected. As you select different units, you'll see the button change.
Our soldiers are at the gates! Now they must batter a way through! Our soldiers have done their work well! The battering ram has broken through the gate! Show no mercy! The enemy walls are down! Make sure their soldiers are buried beneath the ruins!
Enemy settlement's gate has been destroyed by your battering ram. You have the advantage. Get some men through the breach quickly before the enemy can defend it.
Our soldiers have done their work well! The battering ram has broken through the gate!
The best way to clear away enemy missile infantry is a direct cavalry charge. However, be wary of them retreating to difficult terrain for your cavalry to manage, or to where there are friendly units that could threaten you.
Show no mercy! The enemy walls are down! Make sure their soldiers are buried beneath the ruins!
Hastari! Hastari! Archers! Forward! Hastari! Velites! Ready!
Notice that one or more unit banners have turned white. This is because the unit in question is routing. Your general may be able to rally these troops with his special ability if positioned close by. Only win a battle by killing every last enemy soldier on the field. You
Our soldiers have captured the walls! Now is the time to press on and capture this place!
In causing an enemy rout, timing is everything. You find weak spots in the enemy, weaken them until they are wavering, and then hit them hard at the same time. The more units you can rout simultaneously, the more chance the whole army will panic and run. charged by cavalry, make sure they are stationary. That way, they can brace themselves against the impact and will take fewer losses. Momentum is overwhelming. Routing 3 enemy units in a battle is no great achievement. Routing 3 enemy units at the same time may cause a cascade of panic and win the battle.
The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches!
surrounded an enemy unit, and as they have nowhere to run, they will fight to the death. But beware, as desperate men may also be dangerous men.
Victory! Rome has conquered! Imperator!
The Building Browser button to the left of this scroll gives access to the game's technology tree, allowing you to easily plan the growth of your settlements.
Awaiting your command. Noble master, at once. Moves depleted, sir.
Imperator, orders?